Let's see how we send a badge update to our application tile. Here in the UI, I've added a text box and a button, and the user will use this text box to enter either a badge count to send to the app tile or the name of a badge glyph. Let's add a click handler to our button, and I'll go to the code behind. So first, we need to define the type of badge update that we're sending. And remember, there's only two possible types, two possible badge templates, either badge glyph, which will send a small glyph to the tile, or badge number. Let's make it glyph by default. However, we'll check whether the user has specified an integer instead in the text box. Then we'll make the type a badge number. Now let's define a helper method that we'll call update badge, and we'll send to it the value entered by the user as well as the type of update that we're sending. All right, so let's go ahead and create that helper method. And here, just like for tiles, we'll start by retrieving the XML template that's associated with the type of badge update that we're sending. So again, we'll use the badge update manager class for that, and we'll call the get template content method, and we'll pass the type. Now we need to retrieve the badge element from the XML template, and we'll cast that to an XML element so that we can set the value attribute. So I'll use the select single node API here, and we want to retrieve the badge node. All right, now let's assume that we do have a badge node. I'm not doing any check here. And we'll set the value attribute to the content that we passed in. Now let's create our badge notification. And as usual, we'll create an updater. And this time it's a badge updater. And again, we'll go through the badge update manager and call the create badge updater for application method. Finally, we'll call the updater's update method. It should be a familiar process by now. Let's go ahead and run the app. And first, let's take a look at the default app as usual. Okay, now back in the app, and what I'll do here is enter an int and click update badge. Now, if we go back to the tile was updated with the badge number that we sent. Let's go back, and I'll change this to a glyph. Now we have a few system glyphs. So for example, activity is one of them. Let's go back and check. That's the glyph associated with activity. Let's try another one. So for example, new message. And the tile is updated with that badge update.